What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. You're watching Upstate Maverick and my name is Nick. Today we are going to take on a project that I've been putting off for like 5 years. I really need a new set of privacy fence right here and a new gate to get into my backyard, and this has been neglected. I'm not sure how well you can see this, but I've been just using this cattle panel and just swinging it every time I want to get in and out of this area. So plan today is to build a little bit of a privacy fence in this section. There's a privacy fence that goes to the house, and then we'll have about a 6-foot gate in between here. So there was a privacy fence here before. I'm just working on digging that out now. I got to get this big chunk of concrete out of here. So I think we're going to use my uncle's tractor that I was borrowing when I worked on my driveway to see if we can use the 3-point hitch and yank this thing out of here. So let's just hop right into it. So this is going to either end in an emergency room visit or it's going to be awesome. Basically, some of the 4x4 was still left. There's big concrete chunk right down in here. I just drilled a hole through it and stuck a bolt through it. I'm going to put a tow strap, or just like a ratchet strap, hook it on here, hook it on there, and try to lift straight up with the tractor's 3-point hitch. Yeah, I know I'm using like the cheapest ratchet strap possible. I have a feeling that bolt's just going to bend. But let's try it. I think I'm gonna have to go get a chain to do this. I don't have any logging chains or anything heavy duty, so I'll probably have to pick one up. I gotta get some material for the fence anyways, so we'll be back in just a little while. Alright, a couple hours later, stopped over at Harbor Freight, picked up one of these towing chains. I also got another utility chain, so I'd have chains here at my house, but let's try this out. Got the chain on there. You can see the bolt passing through on either side. Let's give it a rip. I did grab a grade 8 bolt for this to see if it would help, because I figured it wouldn't bend as bad, but I have my doubts. Alright, we got a new idea that's not going to work. I'm going to put this through the wood with the washers, like so. Put my hook right here, and then bolt it through on the other side, and see if I can't pick it up from just one side. This is the content you guys all came here to see. I think I'm gonna have to dig up this entire concrete block. Well, here's what happened. So that thing split right out. This is old. Basically, I'm just gonna have to start digging it out and see how big and wide it is, and I'm gonna have to pull all these papers out from around here and really just get in there and start hacking this thing up. fun day I am having today. I started this project about 7:30. It's now 2:30, and I finally just got that cement round out of that post hole. This one, we have a little bit more of a post that was sticking up out of the ground. So I have a million 3-inch construction screws screwed into it and holding this. My plan is to take this hitch and try to lift up on this part. So I'm screwed into 3 different sides of this. I don't plan for this to work. I don't think those construction screws are going to hold, but we're going to try it. Need to get something underneath it. Kind of saw that coming. You could see it working up. It was lifting up. It's just not enough. These people put like 4 bags of concrete on these things just for a simple little privacy fence. So I'm gonna have to dig around it and try to grab it like I did the other one. My phone keeps overheating because of the heat outside, so I apologize for missing some of this, but I did get both out, carried both out of here. I have like every tool I own out. Looks like the tractor has a little bit of a hydraulic leak, so I'm gonna have to look into that a little bit. I'm hoping to get the post set this afternoon. It's already 2:40 or 2:54, so yeah, this is quite a task to get these things out. I'm going to measure that and see how deep these are. They had these things 3 feet deep. We aren't going to need that. I'm going to end up backfilling some of this in and then putting a layer of gravel and some quickcrete down. This one already kind of backfilled a little bit. But yeah, about 3 feet deep. Pretty insane. For all I had to span was like 4 feet. so here's kind of where I'm at. I got to be somewhere in an hour and a half. Don't think I'm gonna have time to get these posts set, so I think I'm gonna backfill these because I do have a post hole auger. So I might just completely fill these back in with the dirt. This whole gorilla wagon is full of dirt. I might just backfill these, and then when it's time, probably next weekend, like today's Monday, I took the day off of work for this. You know, probably on Saturday or Sunday next week, I'll just auger these out and get those posts set in, and then it'll be I'm only going to be dealing with the size hole that I actually want, instead of trying to get the post set in this and putting concrete around it and it's not tamped down. So I think I'm just going to do that, pick up and kind of get a clean slate. I'm also exhausted. I mean, I've been at this for way too long today. So this video will be to be continued. This was just me versus getting out some old rotten posts, I guess, today. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. If you're here to the bitter end here, please consider liking, subscribing the video, whatever. I really appreciate that. You can probably tell I'm exhausted. I'm also sunburnt by the look. I gotta start wearing cutoffs so I can get rid of this farmer's tan. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Come back for part 2. We will be getting a nice, beautiful gate put in here. I wanted to surprise my wife when she got home from work, but she'll be home in an hour, and I'm definitely not gonna have a gate up by then. So thanks a lot, guys. See you in the next one.